Hi, and welcome to my channel. If you've been watching me for a while, or if you've seen some of my other videos, you know that I play a lot of video games. Recently, I've been trying to learn how to code video games, and I've been doing it for a little over a year. I thought it would be fun to ask some of my friends if they had any dumb ideas for games, and I got some replies, so today, I'm going to be coding random video games. In this video, I asked my friends on Discord, but for future videos in this series, I'll be wanting your guys' ideas too. So if you leave a video game suggestion in the comments, you might just have that game made in the next video. So, make sure to like the video if you enjoy it, and subscribe if you want to see more. I make mostly gaming videos, but plan on turning this into a series, depending on how it does. And it takes a very long time to make these games, so I really would appreciate it if you could like or subscribe or comment so that it gets shown to more people. Also, a quick shout out to HeroBrenn, who was super nice and helped me make the assets for some of these games. His channel is linked in the description. So without further ado, let's make some games. The first person to respond was Plurpy, and she had possibly the best idea out of every response I got. She wanted to make a game where you click a circle and he dies. That was it. That was the entire concept. Needless to say, it was bound to be a masterpiece. After begging Bren to help me with the assets, we got right to work on making the game. The concept I had going into this game was simple. At first I was planning on making a character that would walk on screen, you'd click him and he'd die. And then another one would walk on. I didn't want Bren to have to make all those assets, however, so I decided against it and went for something simpler. Basically, a clicker game. I didn't think to add the counter till the end of the programming segment. Then, after I was done coding, Bren sent me the assets, and it was time for me to add in the animation and sound effects. And then we were done.
I'm on my own, broken and alone. I feel the rain crashing down all around this empty town. I'm searching for the lost and found, but you don't care, you're unaware. Keep moving like the scars aren't even there. It's in the air like a blazing flare. Just stare 'cause the flames will burn us. I thought you were the one for me, that's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me. I used to kiss your head when you cried for me. Hold your hand while the pain was over. Keep you warm by the roaring sea. You meant the world to me. Like shadows in the atmosphere, charting the stratosphere. Yeah. I prayed for you and kept you near in hopes you'd chase away my fears. I'm on my own, you made it so, and now I'm chasing nightmares through. I used to run with you through the great big leaves, laugh at you when you laugh at me. Hope for us because I believe the home was just you and me. I thought you were the one for me, that's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant point in blaming you, you did not know. Oh, I thought you were the one for me. That's why I give you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me. That's why I give you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me.
Ayo, Parrish, this shit high, boy.
People change like the tides in the ocean. At least I think, or am I dead wrong? Foot on the brake, at the light, I'll notice. I sit and wait until the next song. 20 hours in an old van up the East Coast through the cold wind. Drove 20 hours by the ocean up the East Coast. What a road trip. Now that interstate is paved with memories of a past life I lived when I was 18. And every winter I think back to what we used to be. In that past life we lived at 18.
I reminisce about a past life. Things change, I get it, cause nothing lasts right. Yeah, and I was thinking about it last night. Scrolling through our memories, debating about it last times. Ay, for a minute we was cool, then we flew just a little too close to the sun. Now we finished, now we through. Guess we knew one day we would have to grow up. 20 hours in an old Ford across the Midwest, thinking what for. Drove 20 hours, but it's hopeless. Across the Midwest, what a road trip.
Now that interstate is paved with memories of a past life I lived when I was 18. And every winter I think back to what we used to be. In that past life we lived at 18.
Stop. 'Cause why'd you have to kill my cat? Why'd I have to take you back? And time I play the empath. I don't know why. Some lights on in an empty bar, a toilet with the seat left up. It's closure like a deer in headlight. One day I know that you will be there. One day I'll focus on the future. Maybe one day, oh baby, isn't life so fucking inconsistent? One day I know that you will be there. One day I'll focus on the future. Maybe one day, oh baby, isn't life so fucking inconsistent? So let's talk about what I want to do, 'cause all I want to do is turn back time at least a couple Tuesdays to before I found one life turned to. I said it last time, but I'm not afraid of empty rooms. I'm not afraid of new perfume. And in fact, my dear, I'm fucking terrified. One day, I know that you will be there. One day, I'll focus on the future. Maybe one day, oh baby, isn't life so fucking inconsistent? One day, I know that you will be there. One day, I'll focus on the future. Maybe one day, oh baby, isn't life so fucking inconsistent? One day, I know that you will be there. One day, I'll focus on the future. Maybe one day, oh baby, isn't life so fucking inconsistent? One day, I know that you will be there. One day, I'll focus on the future. Maybe one day, oh baby, isn't life so fucking inconsistent?
After all that was done, we had this masterpiece. Having finished Plurpy's masterpiece, it was time to wait for someone else to reply. As I sat there waiting for days, I started to think, was this worth it? Was I really happy doing this? Is this what I meant to do with my life? Is life even worth... So, I guess we're coding Snake, but the apples kill you. Not really sure what the point is, to be honest, but he did also say he wanted me to have it increase over time, but I'm not gonna do that. I only have so many hours left in the day. This part is literally just me coding Snake. Wish I could tell you it was more interesting than that, I personally wish it was more interesting than just 2 hours of me coding a redundant video game. But here we are, so...
Ladies and gentlemen, can I please have your attention? I've just been handed an urgent and horrifying news story. And I need all of you to stop what you're doing and listen.
It's made with bits of real panther, so you know it's good.
It's quite pungent. Oh, yeah. It stings the nostrils. In a good way.
Yeah.
Brian, I'm gonna be honest with you, that smells like pure gasoline.
60% of the time, it works. Every time.
That doesn't make sense.
Okay, so as mentioned, I've been coding for a little while now, and as of late I've been working on a project with Bren, the person who helped me with the art in this video. It's a platformer called Roll. It's still in early development, and all that's out is a proof of concept. Go check out its itch page, linked in the description. Also, I'll put up 2 games made in this video on my itch, so check back in a couple of days to see if they're in the description. Once again, a big shout out to Bren for doing the assets for the TED game. His channel is linked in the description as well. He recently did a video interviewing the creators of Friday Night Funkin', and honestly, as someone who doesn't really care for the game, I still found it really interesting, and I think you guys would enjoy it as well if you enjoyed this video. So yeah, go check it out.